We take a look at our X-Vision tool. We can slice right on through the storm and see exactly how high up in the atmosphere it goes. Typically, the higher, the worse it is. And you got 48,000 feet here with this storm. That's due in part to this upper-level low spinning right here. Dry air ahead of it tomorrow gives us suppressed rain chances, and then that low comes across. It looks like on Tuesday and Wednesday, increasing our rain chances. We also have this cell here moving to the north and the east in parts of St. Lucie County, Cana, Carlton. You're in line for the potential for a tornado here. In this area, we haven't had any confirmation yet of a tornado on the ground. And Jen, I still have my eye tonight on some showers across parts of the Treasure Coast and western Palm Beach County. When I come back, we'll take a look at street-level radar. We'll go hour by hour, see how long that rain lasts, where it moves overnight.
There's this thing in the sky. It's a big fireball. Haven't seen it lately.
No, we haven't, have we? Yeah, we'll see a little bit of it this weekend. Okay. I'm calling this weekend, so-so, not great, not terrible.
Wow.
Yeah, drink water and not alcoholic beverages, especially if you're out for a while.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Something.
You've heard that, right?
Exactly.
Thanks for joining us on CBS 12. I'm meteorologist Michael Ehrenberg. Quick update for you on the weather situation this afternoon. We continue to have a tornado watch in effect for the entire area until 10 o'clock tonight. The thinking right now is because of the mountainous terrain and also the wind shear in this area, we would expect it to weaken from a storm to a depression sometime Friday. Beachgoers and boaters, good for you too. The seas are beginning to settle down after the wind we had from Andrea. I think the trick here is to actually pull up with your hands and look up and not down. Here we go. All right. What do you guys like the rides?
Yeah!
All right, you didn't play hooky on Get Here at Noon, did you?
No. I did.
Oh,
I did.
All right, let's get you in trouble.
Well,
And that data gets put into the computer models, and the more data you have, the more data points around a storm, typically the more accurate the forecast will be.
So you like that? You think
I
it's a good idea?
love it. I think it's a great idea. It just advances the science of the forecasting of hurricane. So for tomorrow, I'm going to give it a 7. We're going to have more sunshine out there, fewer showers and storms. They'll be around, though. Rain chance at 30%.
Time now for weather. Michael Ehrenberg is here. It is Friday. It is the weekend.
Yeah.
We're all dying to see the sun. I saw parts of it today in Jupiter, but now...
Now it's all over the place.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's a good thing, John. It is an improvement. We saw some sun. I saw it for a few hours. We're kind of getting back to that summer pattern. You get the sun in the morning, you get the afternoon, evening storms. And as we go on through the weekend, I think we'll have a little more sun, fewer storms.
that'll be good for the people who are still trying to clean up from the tornadoes and the damage and the acreage. They really need a break for a little bit.
They do, and they don't need this, Stephanie. We still have those downpours out there. This is in parts of Palm Beach County today. Folks had their umbrellas out there. Yeah, maybe you got wet. Well, yeah, we still have those showers and storms all across Palm Beach County this evening on the CBS 12 Storm Track radar. Let me show you outside right now. This is a look in the downtown area. According to our Kravis cam looking out west, people have their lights on. Okeechobee Boulevard all wet this evening. Officially at the airport, hey, not all that much, just 11/100ths with the rain-cooled temperature, though. That's nice, down to 73 degrees, humidity 100%. Let's check out the radar and see exactly where that rain is at the present time. It's moving through parts of Palm Beach County here. Lightning and thunder, Royal Palm, Wellington area, as far west and south as Belle Glade. Or here's South County, Boynton, Delray, Highland Beach. You're getting slick, mainly light, but there are some pockets of heavy rain on out to the west at the present time. Here's Central Palm Beach County. We're talking Riviera, West Palm, Lake Clark Shores, Lake Worth. Mainly light rain for you, moving to the north and east. Some lightning, but not an excessive amount. We take you further to the west, and Belle Glade, Pahokee, you've got some thunderstorms running by you, and just to the southeast, it looks like Clewiston and Pahokee, you're out of the woods, at least for now. I don't think that area will get into your region. Meanwhile, here's the Jupiter vicinity, Abacoa, Juneau Beach at the present time. Some heavier cells out to the south and west of you along the Beeline Highway. We can slice right through these and get a perspective of how high up they go in the atmosphere. And these cells are going up, you can see 25, 30,000 feet, maybe a little bit higher than that. The higher they go, the worse they are. Usually when they get up to 40 or 50, that's when you get some really bad storms. But so far, so good. Nothing really severe, just downpours, lightning, the normal run-of-the-mill June thunderstorm activity that we normally see here in South Florida. Treasure Coast, you're doing good this evening. You are on the dry side. That's the radar out there. As we take a look at a rapid precision model, it's showing things dry up pretty quickly overnight tonight. Not expecting all that much. Maybe a coastal morning shower. There's 7 o'clock in the morning. We go through tomorrow. We get some sun, but by the lunch hour, yeah, things will already start popping up here, and then they'll become more widespread tomorrow afternoon. Rain chances tomorrow, they're still at 60%, but at least we'll get some morning sunshine. sunshine. It'll be a day, I think, similar to today. There's a possibility that things start a little earlier, though, than they did for today. So for tomorrow, in those storms, there's always that moderate risk tomorrow of the usual things we get in storms here. Downpours, gusty winds, some lightning, also that outside possibility of a little bit of hail. But again, the normal stuff for June in South Florida. What's going on with Andrea? The latest advisory from the Hurricane Center, it's now what we call post-tropical. Doesn't mean it's not a strong storm, but it means it's losing its warm core, wrapping up through North Carolina and Virginia, causing a boatload of rain for residents of the Northeast tonight. They're the coordinates on Andrea. It's 50 miles east-northeast of Raleigh, North Carolina. Top winds are 45, and Andrea is rocketing to the northeast at a speed of 28 miles an hour. All kinds of watches and warnings, flood advisories. There's a flash flood watch there. We still have a tropical storm warning in effect for offshore. And in the yellow there, the D.C. area down to Virginia, tornado watches are in effect for that part of the mid-Atlantic. Forecast track, a quick exit off the northeast coast, but it gets close enough to cause a windswept, soaking rain and maybe some severe weather there for the Jersey Shore, Long Island, and eastern New England as it moves east and north on Saturday and early Sunday. Computer models in pretty good agreement there. For us, looks like for tomorrow, I'm going to give it a 5. We'll get that morning sunshine. Afternoon storms, though, and evening storms, again, will be likely, and it will be warm and on the muggy side. So for your Friday night, if you got any plans, you're going out, make sure you have that umbrella. Showers and storms around the area for several hours, and then later tonight, just partly cloudy. Lows in the 70s. We're at the low already. We're rain cooled. For tomorrow, we start you with sun. We end with showers and storms, downpours, wind, lightning again, with your highs tomorrow, mid and upper 80s. Beachgoers and boaters, good for you, too. The seas are beginning to settle down after the wind we had from Andrea. So for tomorrow, only 1 to 3 foot seas with winds south-southeast at 6 to 12 knots. And so it goes, a gradual lowering of the rain chances. Still high tomorrow, but 30% for Sunday and Monday. And then beyond that, most of next week, just a passing shower storm, but with increasing sunshine, hot, hot, hot. Highs near 90. Coming up at 5:30, another check of the radar.
Kids were dodging each other. They might have been dodging some rainstorms, too. I feel like that area has been hit really hard the past couple days.
They have. Well, I'm glad they got that in, you know, before the showers and storms out there, Jenna.
Yeah.
That's good. And we've been all dodging a lot of rain the last several days.
I know. It's been constant.
It's been nuts.
Like it's the rainy season.
It's the rainy season, and another 2 inches in the bucket today at West Palm Beach. Jenna, here's the way it looked in Jupiter. Raindrops on the camera high atop the Jupiter Lighthouse, in and out of the clouds, the rain, and yeah, not such a nice day today. However, some areas did get a little bit of sunshine. You can see later in this time lapse here, it was trying to break out a little bit to the west. Over 2 inches at the airport for today, over an inch there in Palm Beach Gardens, in some deluges from about late morning into early afternoon, where there were all kinds of flood watches in effect for parts of Palm Beach County. In North Palm Beach at Lost Tree Club, about 9/10 of an inch and about 8/10 there in Boynton Beach. These are some of the higher rainfall totals. And here's a look at our radar right now. Not really much going on at the coast in Palm Beach County. We've had enough today so far. A lot of that is out west in the Belle Glade vicinity with some downpours there, moving just east of Belle Glade, 441 Southern Boulevard, getting a little bit wet this evening. Again, heading north and east towards the acreage and also Loxahatchee. Here's a little bit of activity for those of you in the Martin County area, just north and west of Jupiter Farms, up the Beeline and up southwest Canner Highway. The stronger cells are not going up all that high into the atmosphere. Here's a look at our X-Vision tool where we slice the storm and kind of give you a 3D perspective of the inner workings. And we can take a look at the little scale there to the right. Storms going up no more than 20 to 30,000 feet into the atmosphere, indicating weak activity, no hail, no tornadoes, nothing really too severe, just downpours and lightning there for those of you in Martin County. We've also got a little bit of blue on our radar. That's just light rain and sprinkles for those of you across parts of Indian River County tonight, including Sebastian along US 1 south to Wabasso and as far south as Gifford this evening. And we take you to Okeechobee County with some light rain in Fort Drum and all the way down 441 to sections of Okeechobee County. So as we go through tonight, that possibility of scattered showers will be around, and then things will dry up later tonight after about 9 or 10 o'clock. The possibility will lower. Watch what happens tomorrow, though. Notice the flow is from the southeast. That's a big difference. Some drier air will work in, and what does pop up in the late morning near the coast, what few showers there are, would tend to move towards the lake. There's tomorrow afternoon, hardly anything going on, and then on into the evening, storms will be popping up, but again, well west of Lake Okeechobee. So that is certainly a difference. So for tomorrow, I'm going to give it a 7. We're going to have more sunshine out there, fewer showers and storms. They'll be around, though. Rain chance at 30%. It will continue, though, on the hot and humid side. And speaking of rain chances, low rain chances for the upcoming week, we're going to finally dry it out just a bit. Quick check on the tropics. We're watching this trough of low pressure in the Gulf here. Hurricane Center gives it a near 0% chance for development. Good news there. So for tonight, your Saturday night, spotty showers, scattered storms, mostly inland in Palm Beach County west of the Turnpike. Will drop down to the 70s. Your Sunday, sun and clouds mix, scattered showers, isolated storms. But as we wear into the afternoon, that will tend to be well out to the west with highs in the mid and upper 80s. And beachgoers and boaters tomorrow, seas running from 2 to 3, winds east-southeast at 11 to 14 knots. And there you go. We are finally in a drier weather pattern for much of the upcoming week with just a random shower storm, but with the sun, hotter temperatures ahead. I'll have an update at 7.